went to overtime. So that was pretty incredible too. So we're going to go ahead and roll into the second game here. Timberwolves and the Bucks, as the Timberwolves beat the Bucks 92-69 in the first game, as we did end up finishing it. Trae Young had 22 points. LeBron James Jr. had 21 points. Young and James had 6 and 8 assists in that game. Lewis had 9. The Big Cat had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block shot. Hernagones had 8 points, 1 steal, 1 block, no rebounds, no assists for him. Hart had 6 points, Kaminsky had 5. Sharif had only 4 points in the game. And Harrison had 2 points and 2 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo had 17 points for the Bucks in that game, and Langford had 14 points, 1 block shot for the 6'6" shooting guard, point guard from Indiana, and then Dante 7 points, 6 rebounds for the 7'1" kid from Kentucky. So and then Jabari Parker only had 4 points in the game, so well low his season and playoff average of 11 points and 12 during the regular season. So definitely they're going to need Jabari Parker back once again if they're going to do something in this series. So we're going to continue to do the same thing, as we will just kind of flip. Big question is, how close is this game going to pour it on here? Bucks really trying to make a run here, but it just looks like just not enough. Too much power and too much strength once again. So 22 points for LBJ Jr., the Big Cat, coming off of the nice game tonight. 19 points, 5 rebounds. Trae Young 14 points, 6 assists. And then the Big Cat also had 2 blocks in the game. Josh Hart had 9 points. Sharif had 4 points in the game. So again, stellar effort for the guys tonight. What can you say? Antetokounmpo had 21 points, 8 rebounds. Jabari had a better game with 11. But pretty much now it's 2-0. And if they win this series here, then they'll sweep it 3-0. So this time it's in Milwaukee. And we know Milwaukee will come out fast and hard. Pretty close game here as we're heading into halftime. 44-46. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it as we get this thing going. So 46-44. The Timberwolves, if they win, they will sweep the series 3-0. And for the, they'll sweep the series 3-0. And for the Bucks, they'll stay alive. So Trae Young at the free throw line here after being fouled. And there's the first one. And there's the second one. So 2 for 2 for Trae Young. 46 all here in the Oh, here come the Bucks. And LeBron James Jr. Antetokounmpo. Ooh, there's a foul on the Big Cat. His second of the game. So Canumpo. So Cardona, Langford, Dante, Antetokounmpo, and Jabari Parker on the and Milwaukee, and 1-2 for Antetokounmpo. So 1 point lead for the Bucks, and the crowd chanting defense here. So inside to the Big Cat. Dante knows he's got to play big, and the Big Cat just gets right past him. So the first lead of the evening goes to Minnesota here tonight. Team trying to write the record books with another, oh my goodness, and Angie Canumpo, third foul on the Big Cat with 8:56 to go here in the third period. So no doubt going to have to make some decisions about possibly getting him out of the game if Canumpo's will continue to drive the lane. So inside to Trae Young, got it. Nice assist, tie game, 50 all. Try to attack. And Cardona with the easy pass there, 2 points. And Milwaukee so Dante trying to post up Big Cat right now. And nice dunk there. The straight flush. And we're tied up once again. So this could be a very interesting ball game here. Bucks need this win to stay alive in the playoffs. And Minnesota wins, then they'll move on to their fifth finals appearance. So LeBron James Jr., nice shot there. Tie game once again. So 12 assists tonight, 21 for the season. Second in the NBA are the Timberwolves right now. They are a very good club. They share the ball well. And there's a nice steal by the Big Cat without having the foul. So inside the Hart. Little turnaround jumper, no good there. And now here comes the break. And Parker can't finish it. Nice defense by Sharif O'Neal. And the Big Cat once again. And kind of a tough shot there, but he somehow made it go in. So 56-54 to Big Cat despite 3 fouls here. He had 1 at halftime. He's picked up 2 here in the second half. And Anthony Canumpo, oh my goodness. That was close. So LeBron James Jr. picks up his first foul of the game, saving that 4th. And Anthony Canumpo cuts it to 1. And the Big Cat with the nice box out, but again, tie game. As Anthony Canumpo, the 13-year pro from Greece, really putting the team on his back right now. And now Kaminsky, oh, there's a steal. Fast break opportunity. And there's a slam. And I tell you, Giannis is just fired up right now. And there's a foul. Oh, nice shot there. Bradley Beal with his first foul of the game. As Trae Young just had to put something up there and it went in. Very nicely done. So 6:03 left to go here in the third. And we are knotted up once again. And Trae Young nails it the old-fashioned way, 3-point play. And they have a 1-point lead. Now we have Kaminsky against Giannis. And Mariel with the slam dunk. So Lewis driving the lane, got the nice finish. Boy, he is quick off the dribble. So Jeffrey's bringing the ball up. And, oh, there's a foul. LBJ Jr. his second. So in the playoffs, LBJ Jr. second with 22, averaging 22 points a game, and then Trae Young 21. Booker, who was eliminated in the first round, only, yeah, he torched up 30 in that opening game loss. So Towns coming out, and Frank Kepnang will come in for him and save. So 2 for 2, 2-point lead. Once again, dead even. 61 all. Now you had to figure they were going to and illegal screen against Kaminsky. That won't count as a personal foul or anything. And Gomez will come in for LBJ Jr. three-pointer, and it's now a 3-point lead for the Bucks here in Milwaukee. And the crowd is up and going, screaming defense. Trae Young, and he's fouled by Culver, his first foul. Well, I tell you, when he gets going, 19 points for Trae Young. That makes 20. He is perfect from the free throw, from the 3-point line. 4 for 4 tonight. And once again, dead. Minnesota down by 1. Minnesota's have 1 lead tonight. And another 3 for the Bucks. 67-63. So over to Lewis. Over inside to Kepnang. 3-pointer for Trae Young. Ooh, just missed it there. Remember, we're still in the third period here. 69-63. And the Big Cat. And there's a foul again on Culver, his second. Trae Young keeping himself active here tonight, just absolutely moving without the ball. I mean, World Championship banner hanging up here in Milwaukee. 1971 was that banner. And a timeout for the Bucks here with, they are ahead by 4 points at this point. Alright, so timeout's over. 4-point lead for the Bucks. And here we go once again. Beal coming out. Oh, nice inside pass. Oh, nice finish. Nice pass from Jeffries. And here goes Minsky with you-know-who all over him. Giannis. And look out, Mariel with the slam dunk. 8 points for him, 4 for 4, 4 rebounds. And Kaminsky, oh boy, now they're just getting cold. As tough defense, nice rebound, Kaminsky. And again, Trae Young just taking it upon himself to drive the lane. And the third foul on Culver. "23 points. Eight hit 10 from the free throw line tonight for Trae Young, trying to keep his guys in it. And there's a slam by Jeffries. So here we go, 2:39. So Davis inside to Dayanana Davis. Back out to LBJ Jr. And Davis trying to keep that ball alive, but Giannis. Oh, boy, Lewis hit the deck. Was expecting a charge, didn't get it. And 2 more points. And Kipning. Beal picks up the foul on Lewis as Kipning was cutting to the basket himself with 1:55 left to go here in the third. As the shot is up and good, 77-68. Another substitution coming in for the Bucks. And 2 for 2 for Lewis. Nice job, 77-69. Got to tighten up the defense here. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with 12 points in this. He had 12 in the first half. He has been scorching here in the third. And out of bounds. My goodness gracious. Things are just absolutely unraveling for us here. So 10-point lead, and more substitutions. Culver coming out with 3 fouls. And Langford back in. And there's Langford for the easy 2. 81-69 Minnesota. No way do I think they're out of this. They do have the lead. And there's LBJ Jr. 81-72. And the assist to Trae Young. So if this game continues to be this fast paced, the fourth period is going to be mighty incredible. And Kapnag, nice defense on Giannis, preventing him from making that shot. And Lewis for 3! 81-75, another assist to Trae Young. And they are really having to climb back in this thing. Langford driving it, trying to get the step back. And, oh boy, that just found the bottom of the net. 8-point lead for the Bucks. So Lewis back over to Young. 14 seconds. And now Lewis for 3. Can't find the bottom of the net here. Giannis. And that is the end of the third period. 8-point lead for the Bucks as we're heading to the fourth and final period. 83-75. This has been a absolute fantastic game here in Milwaukee. What will the fourth period bring? We will find out. As you can see, more playoff action coming your way. Spurs, Nuggets. So welcome back everybody here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where the Bucks trying to stay absolutely alive in this series. Look at this assist here to the Bucks, to his man Jeffries for 3. And that was a very nicely done. So Cardona in the game as the starters are, as Cardona being guarded. Dante, 10-point lead. So LBJ Jr., very capable of taking games over. And he is fouled by Langford, his second. Now Brooks taking the matchup here. And that shot is up and good, 85-76. And 2 for 2. Now the big question is, can the Big Cat remain out of foul trouble? He's got 3. Start this there's a shot. Oh my goodness, Dante, what range. So shooting 65% in this game right now. As Sharif O'Neal called for the illegal screen. And a 10-point lead. You're in hostile territory in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Not what you want. And driving in. Nice defense by O'Neal. 3-pointer for Langford. And look out. Oh, LBJ. And there goes the Big Cat. LBJ Jr. missing the dunk, but the Big Cat making quick work on his end. So Josh Hart on Langford. Now Beal, as that rims out. And here goes O'Neal inside the Josh Hart. Nice give and go. And that's how you run an effective fast break. 9-point lead now once again. And the Twin Towers. And now Josh Hart. Inside to the Big Cat. As he is dealing with Dante. 2 easy points. 90-83. 12 points for the Big Cat and 12 for Dante. So right now Milwaukee really trying to stretch Minnesota out. And they do for the 3. Bradley Beal gets it back to a 10-point lead. Josh Hart gets fouled by Langford, his 3rd. So Josh Hart will go to the free throw line for 2. Fans not happy about that call. So one more, we're making an 8-point game. And Josh Hart 2 for 2. And the 4th period, I tell you, Minnesota turns into an absolutely different team. And Parker is fouled by Sharif, his 2nd. So the shot, oh, no good. Parker with 7 points tonight. Just a little bit of a tough game, but if he can kind of get his average up, then that would be fantastic. And LBJ Jr. with the rebound. Here we go. Minnesota running the break. Nice moves. As LBJ Jr. 12 in the first half, 9 in the second half. Shooting 60%. He shot a respectable 42 in the first half. Sharif O'Neal trying to go for the steal here. Josh Hart, Langford in the corner, got it, buries it. 96-87. Ow! Missed dunk by the big cat. And he wasn't about to risk a fourth foul trying to go get the ball. 87 favor of the Bucks here. And Swish on the three. 8-point lead once again. So Trae Young dialing it from deep once again. And a foul on LBJ Jr., his third. And here comes Giannis as Bradley Beal will come out. So 5:17 left to go here in the fourth. Game 3. Minnesota wins. They move on to their 5th straight finals appearance. And right now, boy, Parker. Yeah, when you're that wide open, you're not going to miss. 100-90. And he's Ordona fouls Trae Young. 12 in the first half, 16 here in the second half, 9 for 9 from the free throw line. Just kind of like he did in the second and third appearance in the finals. He is literally putting the team on his back. Langford, nice block by the big cat. And now Junior. And he's fouled by Giannis, his first of the game. So a chance for 2 more points here. And the shot is good. And the shot is good. So 2 for 2 from the line. Minnesota making them so right now, boy, he is. And right now, Parker. And right now, Parker open just that little bit. Giannis, as he was absolutely hounded and covered by LBJ Jr. And right now, Jabari Parker and Sharif O'Neal. Nice moves as it's down to a 4-point lead. 6 points for Sharif, 3 for 4 shooting. 3:26 left to go here. Trying to cut that baseline off. Giannis finding absolutely no real estate. And Sharif just out of his fingertips. And timeout by Minnesota. They're going to need. They have been absolutely on this fast-paced run and gun style for most of this game. So 3:03, Scott Brooks going to make the decision to bring in Andrew Harrison to run point. Anthony Canupo, no doubt, POG of the game tonight. He has played a really good game. So Harrison. And nice. So 2 more points for the Big Cats. 16. Well, Trae Young trying to catch a quick breather on the bench. And veteran Paul George in there dealing with Antetokounmpo. Now, if you want to talk about the as nice defense by Paul George, that's why he is in there. Harrison, floater, no good. Well, they are really moving the ball well, trying to stretch the Timberwolves here. 3-pointer, no good. Sharif with a nice rebound. The break on ahead to Harrison, and nice 2 points there. And the Bucks lead down to 2 now. As the Big Cat, 18 points. As Canumpo from way off his range. Oh, bad steal there. Klay Thompson. Ooh. Cardona finds the and Harrison. And Canumpo, no good there. Thompson for 3, way off the mark there. He knows they need something in a hurry. Harrison. And nice. Fast break opportunity. 102-104 Minnesota. Oh my goodness. Parker. Way on ahead. Paul George for 3. Got it! 106-105. There's that extra pass that they like to do. Nice steal here. Sharif O'Neal, no good. And there's a foul by Paul George, his first. No shot clock. So they may have to risk some fouls here. And there's a foul with 6 seconds by Trae Young. Only 2. And there's the shot. And he misses that shot. Trae Young. LBJ Jr. Oh! He is murdered by Giannis Antetokounmpo. His second foul. And LBJ Jr. with a chance to tie this thing up. And he has been everything but perfect. 21 points. Gets that one in. Pressure. And he hits both. 107-107. 1 second left to go in this game. Are we heading to overtime? So to save. So to save his man, The big cat, he's bringing in Frank Kepning. And Giannis, oh my goodness. Let's check the replay. Did he get it off in time? The Timberwolves are hoping no, as they want to go. Oh yeah, it is out of his hands. This game is over. And the shot is good. And that is how the game ends. What a thriller. Scott Brooks saying congratulations to the Bucks head coach. Whew, game 3 is in the books. What a comeback by Minnesota, as they tied this thing 107-107 with 1.1 second to go. And then the quick just putting the shot in. Giannis having that height advantage over LBJ Jr. 109-107 as Milwaukee draws a game in this series 2-1 in favor of Minnesota. So possibly we could have been headed for overtime, but Giannis 28 points tonight, 11 of 20 shooting, no three, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, and he had 2 fouls. Had 7 assists, 3 rebounds in the game. Parker 13, Beal 13, Langford 12, Dante 12, Marial 7'3", center from Florida, 10 points in the game. Culver had 8 points, 5 assists. Cardona 7 points, 5 assists. Jeffrey 6 points, 4 assists, 1 block, and everyone else did not play in from the free throw line. 11 of 11, 23 for LBJ Jr. as he and Trae Young and the Big Cat did their absolute best to keep this team in the game. He was 3 for 8 from the three-point line, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And the Big Cat, 18 points, 9 rebounds, and a block shot in this game. 1 assist, 1 steal for him. Josh Hart, 9 points. Lewis, 9 points. Sharif, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for him. Hermagones, 3. And Paul George, 3. Kepning had 2. And Davis had 2 points. And Kaminsky had 3. Thompson had 2 steals in the game, but no points. And then Harrison, 3 assists in his action tonight. 9 of 18 for Milwaukee tonight for 3-point range. 12 of 23 for the Timberwolves. But the difference in this game was 62% to 50%. But the Bucks force another game. So what can you say? So as we check out the next game, Game 4 still in Milwaukee. Tough game that first game was. Could we possibly be headed for another thriller here? So 62-60, Milwaukee, Minnesota in the lead over Milwaukee. Milwaukee knows they've got to force another game to send it to the 5th and final game back in Minnesota. So here we go, 62-60. I'm going to make my adjustments real quick. So 62-60, Cardona. So Hart guarding up on Cardona. Bounce pass to Jeffries. Back over to Parker, as he's got Davis on him. And then the switch. The Big Cat. As nice shot. Good shot attempt, but no dice. as the Big Cat can't get the shot to go. Got that one to go in. Nice pass from Josh Hart. And it's a 4-point lead for Minnesota. So everybody really playing big here tonight. 3-pointer for Parker. No good. The Big Cat with the rebound. And O'Neal for 3. 67-60. And there's a foul on Davis, his second. Parker with, I believe, 7 points it showed. Langford trying to drive in on Hart, does so easily. So LBJ Jr. running the point. And you are just not going to do well against that man. 2 easy points, 15 for LeBron James Jr. shooting 50%. And Dante. And there's a foul on Sharif, his third. Now you kind of want to keep Sharif in there. You don't want him to pick up a crucial foul. You want that height advantage. Especially on Parker. Force him to. And that's another reason why he is so quick with the hands. Trae Young for 3. No good. And Cardona. Nice steal here. Here goes the Big Cat. Motor in. There's a foul on Dante, his first. So 11 points for the Big Cat. And he is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the shot is just found the rim and bounced in. 71-62. Minnesota in the lead here. Game 4. Same stakes as the other night. Minnesota wins, and there's a foul on Towns, his second. As Dante hitting that shot and goes long on the free throw. Josh Hart, kind of a bad decision there to take the shot from underneath the goal. So moving around here. Now Langford covered by Hart, running into the Big Cat. And that switch all defense that they are so good at. And the shot is no good. I tell you, the guys are really contesting the shots here tonight. As LeBron James Jr. gets a little contact, but still scores at 20 assists on the night. We said before, the Timberwolves were second in the NBA in assists this season. The Bucks trying to reach a finals. They haven't reached the finals since the last one, where they played against Houston and lost in 5. Trae Young, couldn't finish at the. And now Milwaukee. Langford in the corner, no good. O'Neal with the nice rebound. And Giannis. 3-pointer for O'Neal. Got it! 10-point lead for the Timberwolves on the nice assist from Trae Young. And a timeout for Milwaukee. Paul George will come in real fast. And Kepnang will give. And Klay Thompson will come in for some time here, just to give everybody a chance to get in the game. Trae Young stays in at point guard. As Cardona really trying to work the moves here. So Thompson. And nice block by Kepnang. And Dante with the nice shot, 76-68. So 5-10. Paul George. Over to O'Neal. Got it! And a 10-point lead. Paul George with the nice pass, nice assist. That's why Minnesota fans absolutely love Paul George. As Langford gets that one in. Still an 8-point game. 20 points for Langford. 9 of 10 from the field tonight. And there's a foul on Andy Canumpo, his third. So really one of the very few times we can say he's been in foul trouble. And Trae Young goes 2 for 2 at the line, as the guys are just hanging in there. As Kepnang just not having any room for Dante. Anthony Canumpo, and that's 2 easy points as he just steps his way past. Only 7 points tonight for Giannis after that 28-point outburst. And there's a foul on Langford, his first. And the Buck fans not happy about that one. So 12 points, 4 for 8 shooting. If he makes this one, just give him 14. And he hits that one. So 14 points, 10-point lead. And with Trae Young, tell you, when he has good games, he is on fire. And Cardona with the nice shot. When he's on fire, he is on. When he is off, he struggles a bit, but he still makes it up for. And Sharif O'Neal called for the illegal screen. 17 points. He's got 4 fouls tonight. And Hart, James Jr., and the Big Cat coming in. So Sharif remaining in the game for right now. Got Brooks maybe really risking some serious time here. So Frank Kaminsky will come in, 7-footer out of Wisconsin. Put in a little bit more size here. As Giannis still can't find the rim. Still gets the rebound. And right now nobody's having any luck finding their shot to go in. Hart bringing the ball up very slowly. Boy, that was close. And the Big Cat, oh boy, he doesn't miss many of those. Langford for 3, got it! 82-77. And the Big Cat had to find his gerbil. Trae Young for three. Got it. Buried it. 85-77. And there's a slam dunk over the Big Cat. 9 points. 7 rebounds for Giannis. Trae Young, and there's the fourth, and the shot goes in. So the fourth foul on the big man, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The shot goes in. Trae Young has a chance to finish the three-point play, and he does. 88-79. What a game we've had here today. And Giannis, oh boy, that one found the rim and rolled in. 8-point game here. And there's 2 easy points there. And Giannis, no good there, as LBJ Jr. with some nice defense. Oh, nice steal there. And Jabari Parker with the slam. Trae Young right down the lane there. Cardona, his second foul. With just under a minute left to go in this game. So 20 points, 3 for 5 from three-point range. Shareef O'Neal coming back in the game with 4 fouls. Kaminsky did his job getting him to this point. And a timeout for the Bucks. 92-83, 9-point lead for the Timberwolves. Trying to head to their 5th straight NBA Finals. And with Sierra trying to win their 4th championship in a row. So actually, they're going. Scott Brooks is not going to chance it. He will bring in the free throw team at this point. So Trae Young, 22 points tonight, 6 of 10 from the field. Already bested his regular season average, but he has been known to do that. And LBJ Jr. with the rebound. So Davis in the game for the Big Cat right now. And Davis, had to will that thing to go in. 94-83, another timeout for the Bucks here. So already some of the fans have checked out of here. And three-pointer for the Bucks, and Giannis with a nice putback. And kind of surprised they're not fouling here. I guess they're just going to play this one out. And Klay Thompson, no good there. Hernangomez with the foul with 6 seconds, his first. And the Bucks called their final timeout with 6 seconds left to go in this game. And I think the Bucks can pretty much see the writing on the wall at this point. So starters will come back in the game. And 3, got it. And there they will foul with 4 seconds left to go. Culver, his first. And the shot is up and good, 95-88. You can pretty much bank it 2 in a row at this point in the game for free throws. And the shot is up and off, and Minnesota moves on to their 5th straight NBA Finals, as the Bucks gave us a good series, but Minnesota takes it out 3-1 in the series, finishing the series here in Milwaukee. So Milwaukee still searching for that run that gets them to the championship. Once again, they did make one. They lost to the Houston Rockets, which was the Rockets' 3rd championship that year. And right now they only still have that one banner hanging up that says World Champions 1971. The Eastern Champs goes to the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. Another championship for them, as they have done an absolute job. Will this be the final run for LBJ Jr. as a Timberwolf? We'll find that out in the offseason. So let's check out the final stats tonight. Langford with 23 points for Milwaukee tonight. The 6'6" kid out of Indiana. Anthony Canumpo, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. Boy, he not as impressive as the night before, but he certainly gave it all he could in this game. The 13-year pro out of Greece. Jabari Parker, 10 points, 3 rebounds for him. Bradley Beal, 10 points. Culver, 10 points. Dante, 9 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocked shots in the game. Cardona, 7 points, 5 assists. Jeffries had 4 points. Marial had 2 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block shot. And West Shoreman, Middleton, and Edmund Sumner did not play in this game. Trae Young, 24 points, led the way. 9 assists in the game tonight. Nicely done. 3 for 5 from 3-point range, and perfect 9 for 9 on the free throw line tonight. 17 points for LBJ Jr., 4 points, 5 assists, 1 steal for him, as he played some big time ball tonight. Sharif O'Neal, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and playing with 4 fouls. And I'd say he did a fantastic job staying on the court for that final time. Great job by him. He had 5 threes in the game tonight, this young man. And then Karl Anthony Towns, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 for 9 shooting, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Josh Hart, 8 points. Lewis, 4 points, 3 assists. Kepnang, 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 big-time block shots for Big Frank, as he was just big-time tonight, playing so hard tonight. 0.5 blocks a game for this big man. Vanderbilt. Hernangomez has 3 points for him. Kaminsky with 2. Davis with 2 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Clay playing 4 points, no points for him. And Paul George played 3 minutes, 1 assist for him. And Harrison did not get in the game tonight. So, good game all around. 15 of 25 and 9 of 25 for Milwaukee from the 3-point line. That was the difference in the game. And then, of course, just committing the Bucks to 10 turnovers, and the Timberwolves had 9. But after the last game where the Bucks only turned it over 6 times and the Timberwolves turned it over 11, yeah, that was a big difference in the game. Just hanging on to that ball was very crucial. So Milwaukee moves on to the NBA Finals once again, the 5th time they have done that. And who will they get in the process here? They will get another rematch with the Denver Nuggets, as Denver takes out the series in same style as Minnesota, 3 games to 1 over San Antonio. So it will be number 1 versus number 15 for the NBA championship. And the only thing I can say is nothing has really changed about this team since the last time we played them. Gallagher, Keefe, Hachimura, McDaniels, Dabanovich, Kuritz, Murray, McDaniels, Buckner, Rivers, everybody. Willie Cauley-Stein, I don't believe he was with the team during that. No, he was with Sacramento during that run. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting series, no doubt. So it's going to be a fun series. So we'll find out hopefully tomorrow night. I'm just going to wait until all the tournament action is over. That way we're not pressing for anything and we're not losing signal or anything like that. So I will let you know on Twitter when that will happen, and we'll get the Timberwolves series underway, and then the big decision at the end of the series to see what will happen to our main man, LBJ Jr. Will he remain with the Timberwolves? Will he possibly decide to go to Atlanta and play for his daddy? So we will see what will happen there. So until then, everyone, thanks for hanging out here tonight. Mike, Lady, and everyone else, certainly do appreciate it. Certainly do appreciate all the support you give us. Ryan, hopefully you can make another appearance, my friend. Been missing you here. You've been missing some great action here. But if you're watching the videos also, I know you're watching also. So until then, everybody, have yourself a great night, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Enjoy your Sunday, everybody. And as always, tell those closest to you that you love them, and I will see everyone around the block. Good night.